I need to start this with an apology. I am so sorry. I've let my family down. I've let myself down. Most important to me, I've let you guys down. I never thought this would happen. I've been fucking caught speeding. Information about your notice of intended prosecution and request for driver information. Well, that shit sounds serious. What the hell is that about? I am the person to whom the form was addressed and was the driver. What happens now? All capitalised and bolded. This shit is scary. You need to complete the relevant sections and sign the form on the reverse of the NIP, Notice of Intended Prosecution, and return the notice to the address stated on the form within 28 days. Once returned, further correspondence will be sent to you. If you do not receive correspondence within 28 days of returning the complete notice, please contact the office stated on your form. As if I'd be stupid enough to do that. It seems like I've got away with a minor crime. Why? I need to pick that up a second. Why would I then let you know that you have not prosecuted and fined me? That just doesn't make sense to me. What happens if I ignore a notice of intended prosecution? If you do not respond within 28 days of service of your NIP, Notice of Intended Prosecution, you may be prosecuted for failing to provide information. They're gonna stick me in jail if I don't fill out a fucking form. The worst thing about this, believe it or not, I was caught doing 79 miles an hour in a 20-mile-an-hour school zone. I've run over 3 kids. No, I'm joking. That's a bad joke. Don't joke about running over children. I mean, the state of YouTube at the moment, monetization is not going to be possible anyway because I said fuck 3 times at least. However, I wasn't in a school zone. I didn't run over any children. I was doing 79 miles an hour on a dual carriageway. Maximum speed of 70. Bastards. I've actually found a little table online which states, this is the worst thing, it's only a guidelines, right? If you're doing more than the speed limit, if you're doing 71 in a 70 zone, you can still be prosecuted. But as a guideline, apparently, they don't prosecute anyone who's doing over 79 miles an hour. And I'm smack down on that freaking border. Can you believe it? Ah! The reason I was speeding, I was actually on my way to the cinema. Believe it or not, I was running a bit late. I thought, right, I just put my foot down, get there, my mates are waiting for me, I'll get there as fast as I can. Do you know what I was going to see? Transformers The Last Night. Worst fucking film I've seen this year. In fact, worst fucking film I've seen in a long time. And it's the most expensive film I've fucking seen. Most expensive film. It's gonna cost me at least 90 quid. I mean, and in the state of YouTube at the moment, that's gonna take me about 5 years to fucking build up that sort of money. You know, I made a joke last week about making rent. Rent is gone now. Rent is gone, it's over. I could be homeless and paying speeding fines. We're gonna watch some anti-speeding videos on YouTube and see if that puts us off breaking the speed limit. But first, we've got a new segment to feature. By the way, while editing, insert some like random generic bullshit music in the background. This segment is going to be called Can Jay Pay His Rent This Week? And in this segment, if you missed last week's video, I asked you guys to send me a screenshot if you see adverts on my videos. Because if you missed it, YouTube have demonetized everything. Oh, I say demonetized, I mean limited. We all know what that shit means. So I asked you guys to send me screenshots if you see an advert on my videos. And guess what? We've had 2 people. 2. Really am gonna be poor for the rest of my life. I'm gonna put the screenshots up here. Bing! One is from Jack and he says that he's already found one. That was sent to me, I think, on the same day as last week's video. But believe it or not, that's the video which hasn't been affected. One of the only videos which hasn't been affected, which is crazy. So thank you, Jack. I really hope you clicked it 600 times. And the other one is from No. I don't know who No is. At badboy88. He just sent me a screenshot of my face and there's a little yellow thing there. So thank you for that. Again, I hope you clicked it 600 times. But now, let's get in to the videos. Anti-speeding advert from New Zealand show Devastating Consequences. Right, pulled up at the junction. Look in. There's a car coming. It's pulled out. Oh, slow-mo. Right, what's going on here? Right, everyone's in a time bubble. I'm fully expecting Doc Crew to pop out at any moment and be like, I've saved you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought there was time.
He's just pulled out. I don't have time to stop.
Well, come on, mate. It was a simple mistake.
I know if I was going a bit slower,
What?
Please. I've got my boy in the back.
Right, hang on a second. I'm sorry. Right, I don't mean to defend the guy who's speeding here, but that idiot pulled out on a junction when he can clearly see a fucking car coming. Why would you do that? I tell you what, there's a car coming. It looks like he's going a little bit fast. I tell you what, we're going to leave the knob drive past, and then we're going to pull out. Because as you can see, the road is completely barren. There's nothing around for another 100 miles. I'll just let the car who's doing 10 miles an hour over the speed limit drive past me, and we can all live happily ever after. He can get away with speeding. I can live with my son in the back. What's wrong with that? I kind of want to watch the end though and see the big bang and crash and stuff. So just excuse me. Put the seatbelt back on. Oh, hang on. You've done 110. Oh. Other people make mistakes. Slow down. Like I said, it's their mistake. Nothing to do with me. Other people make mistakes. Slow down. I'm sorry. Maybe we should train people better to not pull out on the car from a junction. He's seen the freaking car. Come in. Just don't pull out on him. Let him drive past. There we go. Saved 2 lives. 3 lives there. Next one's called Too Much. Shocking speeding advert shows children getting crushed by car. Oh, you know we ain't getting adverts on this video. This video contains scenes that some viewers may find distressing.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of child.
So it's all about some children leaving the classroom for a school trip. We got some news reporter bullshit going on in the background. I'll try and edit her out as much as I can. Oh, right, okay, so nice guy, you know, he's off to work, he's having a cracking day, he's got a piece of toast in his hand, he's got his bags, got his coat, and he's hopping into his Astra.
She takes me away to that.
Ah, the kids are in the woods somewhere, you know, there's definitely nothing creepy about a bunch of school kids in the woods just going, you know, just like looking through shit. I don't know, I can't remember being a kid and looking through woods. Back in my day, you stayed away from the woods because they were full of paedophiles. And I'm sorry, but did you just see that kid? He had some tadpoles or whatever, fish, some shit, trapped in the glass. That is wrong. Free the tadpoles, people. Okay, hard to defend that, if I'm honest. Other than, you know, learn to control your car. He was approaching a corner and just sort of thought, you know what, I'm not going to turn my steering wheel here, I'm just going to hit the curb and go over. And also, I'm pretty sure, he didn't seem like he was going that fast in my opinion. That wall might have stopped him, should have stopped him, would have stopped him. But fair play mind, that CGI was impeccable. In fact, I've heard a rumour it wasn't CGI and they rounded up a load of bad kids who've been on detention and thought, right, stick him in the field, we're going to crash his car over a wall and just wipe him out. It's just a rumour here, don't shout at me. Behave while in school, kids. You've been warned. We got one here, Australian speeding advert. Now I think an Australian speeding advert is going to be hilarious, so we're going to click that one. Oh, awful quality.
What's wrong with it, Dad?
I don't know.
I'm a little bit confused here. I don't get what sorting out a barbecue has to do with speeding, but we'll roll with it, we'll see what happens.
Looks like we're out of gas, mate. You gonna come for a drive?
Yeah. We're gonna be long.
Oh, okay, so he's run out of gas in his barbie, and he's got to put that shrimp on it. That definitely wasn't Australian. I'm sorry. So they're off in the car and they're gonna go for that. They're not gonna wank off 2 people. They're going in the car to go pick up some gas, I guess. Lovely father and son bonding activity. I'm sorry.
I'm going to cook sausages, Dad.
Yeah, mate. And
Oh, he's cooking sausages. Fucking cracking.
What was his name again?
He's touching 80 miles an hour. What the fuck? There was a kid with blood. I can't even show that shit. Oh my days. I got a few things to say about this advert first. 1, I'm so glad I clicked this one. Fucking Australians are brilliant. 2, why would you have a dual carriageway at 70 miles an hour going right past a suburban area? You don't. Thirdly, if you are doing 70 miles an hour, you've got traffic in front of you. Car there, car there. He then swerved the lane to try and get past, but he could see there's a car there, and he sped up to 80 miles an hour. Is the guy an idiot? Has he got no eyes? Because if he's got no eyes, then he shouldn't be driving.
The damage you do when you speed is no accident.
Well, it kind of is, I'm not being funny. I'm pretty sure he didn't look like a homicidal maniac. He probably didn't want to kill that kid and the woman. Actually, I think the kid's still crying, so he's fine. Kid's fine, it's just the woman's dead. We've now seen 3 anti-speeding videos and I've torn them apart to shreds. As you can see, they don't work. You should be able to do whatever speed limit you want, whenever you want. And I have evidence to prove that speeding saves lives. I found this video, you might have seen it before. It's from a few years ago, 11 years ago in fact. It might have even been longer, someone else might have uploaded it. Let's watch it. This is from the Cambridge Police Road Safety. Think. So this is British, by the way. We're brilliant. Travelling at 30 miles an hour. That definitely looks like it's going a lot slower than 30. Oh my days! And that definitely wasn't sped up then, where we went boom, boom, and rolled over. But as you can see, by the ketchup stain on his forehead, that guy's dead. Speed limit, man. Speed limit. It fucks you up. Now we're going to see speeding at 50 miles an hour. Fantastic. See? See? 50 miles an hour. The guy was nowhere near him. I rest my case. Just going to hang them there. Guys, speeding saves lives. Don't listen to the... Oh, hang on. I should probably put a disclaimer here before someone sues me. Trying to think of a good disclaimer. How about don't speed? That's a good one. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to keep sending me the screenshots of your adverts if you want to be featured in next week's Sunday video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.